cash out, that's more clout. Is what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get it, we working to make a million. I'm flexing, I'm bodybuilding. Facts, bruh, shots from across the street from my father's store, it made me back up. I'm stacked to the plate, bitch out the gate, no games, can't wait. Grind until I get blown, adjust my filter so you get the image. I'm a real boss, you can tell from my picture. She a bad chick, so I'm trying to get in. I'ma hustle up, yeah, it's game on. I've been doing this here since 8 tall. I never change, it's the way that I play ball. I got no time to take no days off. Front row on the go, world spin it, make it move, keep on pushing what we do, yeah we shining, make it do. Hey, I'm doing good, man. You already know, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy. I'm just here right now, just maintaining, man, making it happen right now, man. We dealing with this whole COVID thing, all this stuff with race happening right now. So we just maintaining, man. We out here, you know what I'm saying, just grinding, making music, media content, music videos, networking, the whole darn nine, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Being safe at the same time, you know what I'm saying? You know, just continuing to grind and stay consistent and do the things that we do, man, so we can build this whole movement. Team Take Flight, MMG, Motivate Worldwide. You already know, you know what I'm saying? We all the way up. I always give people the whole story of I was conceived in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? I'm from a Jamaican family, you know what I'm saying? But I was born in New York, you know what I'm saying? And then as a young kid, we moved to Bridgeport, Connecticut, where I was raised. And then now I'm currently living in Maine. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole story, you know what I'm saying? But background wise, you know what I'm saying? I have a Jamaican and Indian background as far as that goes. So I'm half Jamaican, half Indian, you know what I'm saying? I used to always listen to music as a kid. It was a way for me just kind of get away. And I always was just intrigued by different styles of music. So I was listening to all different facets. And when it comes to rap and hip hop, all different coasts. I was just intrigued by the creativeness and just how what people were being able to do on record, lyrics, melodies, and all that other good stuff. So that's how I got into music. My first time I got into a studio was when I was down there in Texas as a basketball recruit. I was there with my boy Ray, my boy BT, down there in Corsicana, Texas. Shout out to all my people in Navarro College. You know what I'm saying? But we was down there. And I finally got to my first studio down there, and yeah, man, you know, I freestyle a verse. They're like, yo, man, you should actually do this for real. But I never really thought about it. So by the time I ended up getting back to CT, when I ended up making my way up to Maine for the first time, I got into another studio with a kid who had like a little setup in his room, and I went and, you know, boom, we actually banged out 2 records there, and I had those on CD. Took them back home, thought I was like the shit, man. I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? And people were like, oh, this is trash. I'm inspired by everyone who I listen to on the artist aspect, but who inspired me to actually make music, man, because he made it that, you know, all right, you know, it's actually possible. You can't do this with Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy, you know what I'm saying? I was watching from his videos as this young kid in his room making beats on FL Studio, and just, you know, pretty much, you know, was the first internet sensation and being able to blow up right through online. You know what I'm saying? Right from his home, making music right at his house. So that was a artist who inspired me, where I was just like, oh shit, the hell, you know what I'm saying? And then that started me. That sparked the you can do it. Especially when I saw him blow up, because I was listening to him when he first started. So when I saw him blow up, I was like, oh, this shit is possible. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I started kind of really getting into it. And then when I got, you know, to college, I found myself with a laptop and found out what Fruity Loops was, and started teaching myself all these different softwares and how to do all this stuff. So yeah, I would say Soulja Boy. But I'm inspired by many rappers, man. There's many rappers that inspire me, man. From old school to new school. I'm a big music head, but he's the one who inspired me that, yo, you can actually do it and it can actually happen, so to say. You know what I'm saying? The music I create, I'm gonna be honest, man, the music I create, it's pretty, it's pretty much, it's feel good music. It's definitely motivational music. And it's, I always try to be very, I don't like to put myself in a box when it comes to making music. Of course, you want to have like a set sound that when people hear it, they know it's you. But I also don't like to put myself in a box. I feel like to put yourself in a box is to pretty much, stop you from being a creative artist, man. I feel like being an artist, the part of being an artist is being creative. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like to put myself in a box, but you know what I'm saying? Motivational, feel good. No matter if I'm talking about something that's personal or I'm talking about, whatever it may be, man. I always try to make it feel good, make it catchy, be witty with it, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the kind of music I make. You know what I'm saying? Feel good, motivational music, so to say. My creative process, man, it's pretty. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not your typical, so to say. I mean, I'm here solo dolo, you know what I'm saying? Creating a lot of the stuff I do, you know what I'm saying? But my creative process, man, I literally go off of the instrumental. Whatever the instrumental tells me to do, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like, music kind of speaks to you, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. So if you're able to hear an instrumental and it tells you what to do, then it's easy. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like your invisible guideline, so to say. But if I have a song in my head that I wrote, or in my head that I want to do, I can create that to fit any instrumental. So the process is all depending on how I'm feeling. If I already have something in mind that I want to actually do, then I can go ahead and curtail it to whatever instrumental. Just find an instrumental I can feel I can fit it. But normally the beat tells me what to do and I rock like that. You know what I'm saying? That's synergy, so to say. You know what I'm saying? If I collaborate with anybody, man, who would I want to most collaborate? I'm gonna keep it honest. I want to most collaborate with Wiz Khalifa. I'm gonna keep it real. Wiz Khalifa will be the first artist I would want to collaborate with. There's a bunch of artists I want to collaborate with, but look, Wiz Khalifa would be the first one. I'd be like, yo, Wiz, let's get this done. Spark up an L. You know what I'm saying? And let's go ahead and get it, you know what I'm saying? Let's make a couple hits. So yeah, Wiz would definitely be the first artist I would definitely want to collab with. There's some more too, man, you know what I'm saying? There's definitely some more, you know what I'm saying? But that'd be the first artist, yeah. Definitely Wiz, definitely Drake, definitely, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'll be blessed to open up for any artist, man, at the end of the day. I'm gonna keep it honest. Any major artist that's actually doing it, it'd be a blessing to open up for any of them, because they've already traveled the globe and done it on such a major level. So for me, man, honestly, for any artist, you know what I'm saying, who's major, you know what I'm saying, it'd be a blessing, you know what I'm saying. But those are a couple, I guess, right off the top, but it'd be a blessing, point blank, per. One message I would send to my fans. Man, I have a couple messages I would want to send to my fans, because there's so many different things. I'm always very broad in my thoughts when it comes to stuff like this. But if one message that could help any of my fans or supporters or anybody who actually follows or listens to me or anything like that, love self and know self. Once you love yourself and know yourself, it allows you to deal with life way more easier. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to deal with the pitfalls way more easier. You'll be able to deal with the obstacles way more easier and more calculated, because you know yourself and you love yourself. So I would say, know yourself and love yourself, man, because that's pretty much almost like your guidelines, you know what I'm saying, to dealing with life's unwanted, unconscious, and sometimes even stress that you bring upon yourself. You know what I'm saying? So love yourself, know yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the advice I'll give to my fans. Yes, sir. I don't think I have a useless talent, man, because everything I do, man, I do everything with purpose. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm teaching myself something new or anything like that, it's all for the greater, bigger picture, so to say. So I don't have a useless talent. I really don't. I mean, I could beatbox, but beatbox again goes with music as well too. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of none. I can't think of none. You know what I'm saying? If I think of one, I'll be sure to let y'all know though. Definitely. I'm more so a house singer. I'll go around the house and sing and shit like that. But yeah, I don't really sing in the bathroom too much, man. That's my time to just kind of like chill out and just cool out. You know what I'm saying? Cool out. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? What would I be doing right now if it wasn't for music? My music career. I'm gonna be honest, man. I would want to do something with like online commerce, man. I would want to do something where I'm like mobile. I'm able to take my job with me and able to accrue and make profit and close deals right through my laptop while I'm moving around. So I would definitely want to do like something with like online commerce, something in that field. And then secondarily, man, I would probably definitely want to own a restaurant too. You know what I'm saying? Where have I performed at? I performed at a few different places, man. I performed at the Strand Theater in Massachusetts, which that was for like a TV show. I performed at Webster Hall in New York. I performed at Miami Live in Florida. I performed at Port City Hall in Maine. I performed at, I performed at a few different places. You know what I'm saying? Done a block party back in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Man, the internet is actually majorly good for the music business, and the fact that you're able to, especially for independent artists, man, you're able to like just reach so many people, man, without even having to move around. I mean, granted, you know what I'm saying, you still got to do your groundwork, still got to move around, you know what I'm saying, move and shake, be in different places, you know what I'm saying. That's definitely a major part of it, but it allows you this far reach to be able to touch the globe, pretty much, man, right through social media, right through, you know what I'm saying, all your social media outlets, man. And so it's definitely changed the game very much from what it used to be back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Now you got streaming platforms where people are streaming music all over the world. I mean, it's just crazy. It's like light years from what it used to be. So definitely benefited in a major good way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I guess, you know what I'm saying, the songs where I'm like, spitting bars is like some of my most funnest songs to actually go ahead and perform. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause you really gotta get into it. Your breathing gotta be on point. You know what I'm saying? It's like that challenge of being able to almost, give you a perfect performance. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't have a favorite song to perform, but I do know, when I'm performing, you know what I'm saying, when I'm spitting those bars, those are the records that I like a lot, you know what I'm saying, where I can go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, really get into it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But I have a specific song though now. Some of the ones that just come to mind, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Dr. Dre's, Drake's, people that have been able to, take, T.I.'s, being able to take music and turn it into, like pretty much become moguls, you know what I'm saying? Create an empire around it, so to say, and strive to want to be in those shoes in the near future. Shit, bro, we was at a club. Some shit went down, a bunch of people versus 4 of us. And you know what I'm saying, we got into this big ass brawl. I'm hooking off on people. Somebody got really hurt, really bad. I was, picked out of the crowd, of course. And yeah, man, it was one of those experiences where you just see your life kind of just go poof in a blink. And I went to jail that night and was facing like 2 to 5 years. It was it was a whole mess. And on top of that, I was gonna be going to school that next semester playing basketball. So the whole, man, it was just like in and out of jail till my court case came. It was just, man, it was just crazy. But I learned my lesson. God is good. Gave me a second chance at being able to go ahead and do what I need to do and do it the right way. And you know what I'm saying? That's all I can ask for. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making full use of it. And I'm appreciative and grateful, for real. But yeah, that was the most trouble I ever got into. You know what I'm saying? Woo! What is the best advice I've ever been given? That is a great question. Best advice I've ever been given, couple things. One is being consistent. You know what I'm saying? That's some great advice I was given. Just being consistent and having a plan with everything you do. You know what I'm saying? Don't just work aimlessly without a plan and a goal. So being consistent, having a plan and a goal, those are like some of the best advice I've ever got as far as in life and just being able to accomplish and get things done, so to say. So yeah, some of the best advice I've ever got. I'm gonna keep it real. I would probably definitely change how much people get paid from streams. I feel like streaming companies make a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? With all these subscriptions they get, that tallies up, man, by the millions. And with the streaming, with them bringing people coming in, they're paying a monthly fee. I feel like streams wise, man, streamers, people, I feel like artists who get streamed considerably a lot, that bring a lot of followers and supporters, you know what I'm saying, or traffic to those, streaming platforms, should definitely be paying people out way more. You know what I'm saying? But that's my view on it. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to that. Right now, the main short-term goal right now is to continue to finish up these next 3 or 5 albums that I'm dropping this year. I already dropped one, which was 2020 Vision, which my lead single talking about is the single that we're pushing right now to break radio. And then we have 2020 Tunnel Vision that's out right now, which we just released that probably like a month ago. And then right now we're working on the 2020 3D album, which we plan on dropping at October 8th, my birthday. And then after that, we have a double album that I plan on dropping around Christmas time. So those are the immediates, you know what I'm saying? And then of course, wanting to follow all those projects up with visuals to match, you know what I'm saying, that whole rollout campaign for all that stuff. So yeah, that's the immediate goal, is just to build that catalog on the visual and music aspect. And long term, of course, is gonna be to, break a single, have it do numbers, and then of course, building up the whole movement, bringing in artists and more people to help take this whole thing to the next level. So that's the long-term, bigger picture goals, to be able to go ahead and build this whole, Team Take Flight, MMG, Motivate Worldwide movement, you know what I'm saying, on a larger scale. Loc came from me being a wild boy in college. One of my boys, Jeans, gave me that actual name. And then, you know what I'm saying, I knew I had to go ahead, once I got into a studio, and I chose that to be my name. I knew I had to switch up a little bit because I knew it was, it's gang affiliated as well too. So I added the American Bulldog to it because I was an American Bulldog head. And then I was like, Loc the American Bulldog is a little bit too long. So then I shortened it to Locdab, so Locdab. But then people were always calling me Locdab. So eventually, as I grew as an artist, I changed it to Locdab. And then after a while, I was like, you know what, man, I'm changing it up. So, so I just solidified with and just went with my actual name, Chad Gray, ChadGray. And that's how we got all those different name changes as far as that goes. In a nutshell, you smell me? So yeah. You can find me on, let's start at my actual official website, locdabtv.com. If you decide to be a TTF member, just know, you get access to all my catalog on my website. And on top of that, you'll be able to find me on IG, Twitter, Snapchat, and those platforms at Locdab, at LOCDAB. All right, and if you want to find me on Facebook, it's The Real Locdab. All right, and on YouTube, of course, it's LOCDABTV, Locdabtv, which right now we're doing a lot of reactionary review videos, dropping a lot of music videos and content, trying to get those subscribers up. So please make sure you go ahead and subscribe once you go ahead and touch down the page. And those are where you can actually find me as far as links go, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody, for tapping in, man. And this your boy. We out. Hey!
Wakanda